Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bottle Stories podcast. Another episode of One Sip and One Question. And today could possibly be our favorite.
It's pretty high up there.
Is Nebbiolo worth the patience it demands?
100%. But we all know...
Only 100%? I thought you were going to say 150%.
We all know that that's one of my favorite grapes.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't know that Nebbiolo demands as much patience now as it used to.
No, definitely the winemaking practices have changed and the modernization and yeah, for sure.
Climate has made it super approachable young because they're riper. It's just much, much riper. Go and check out our video with Pio Cesare and the interview with part 2 Pio Cesare and our interview with Federica Boffa. And we talk about how climate change has changed the way that they grow Nebbiolo in Barbaresco on the Il Brico vineyard, where in the 70s and 80s they would get a lot of snow through the winter time and not be able to use the house there through the winter because you couldn't get in because of the snow. And in 2 out of 10 years, you would have a great vintage and the rest would be very difficult to ripen.
And now
you have to shade the grapes in order to keep them from burning and over ripening.
Yeah.
So climate change has played a huge part in making Nebbiolo more approachable young. I mean, when we were in Piedmont in April of this year, we had a producer's lunch with some of the most famous winemakers in the world. And something that stood out to me was Silvia Altare, is the daughter of Elio Altare and has been the winemaker for Elio Altare wines since 2016. She brought an unreleased 2022 Barolo. It hadn't quite got to through its full bottle age cycle to be allowed to be released yet, which will happen in September. That one was fantastic. It was fantastic. Right out of the bottle, not even fully aged to its requirement age. And it was absolutely fantastic. Now,
the setting had something to do with it.
But Altare is also a unique wine because Altare is one of the original Barolo boys who started using small French barrique barrels in order to soften the wine faster and make them drinkable earlier.
Because he understood
that marketing part of that. That has something to do with it. But also, it was incredibly approachable right away. And I think most of them are. Even traditionalists like Pio Cesare. Like, I have no problem cracking open a 21 Pio Cesare Barolo. Will it be amazing in 25 years? Absolutely. It's probably be incredible 25 years. But can you drink it now and be happy? Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're drinking it with food. Yeah. But
a little bit of patience does go a long way.
And I think vintage year makes a huge difference too. Like when the 2020 Produttori di Barbaresco came out, it didn't need it. You drink it right away. Drink it now. The tannin there was no bitey tannins. It was just pretty and elegant, soft, really ready to go. The 21 is a monster.
And we had the fortune of trying them side by side at the winery.
And the 21 is an absolute monster, and it's going to need time. Like you can drink a whole supply of 2020 long before you could want to open a 21. And I wouldn't be surprised, depending on, I have to go back and see when they get here, the 2022s. I bet you we'll be able to drink 22s before we can drink 21. Because 21 is just such a monster year.
So very important to know the vintage year.
Yeah.
But also important to exercise some sort of patience.
Yeah. I mean, if you have the ability, guys, start yourself a little cellar. Start yourself a little cellar and put some stuff away. You'll be so greatly rewarded by putting wines away and forgetting about them. You know, some of these wines need 3 years, 5 years. Some of them need 10. So buy 12 bottles and just have one now and then forget them. Come back.
Or keep trying.
Grab another bottle every couple of years and try them all. But that's definitely the best way to enjoy the Nebbiolo grape, for sure.
Yeah.
Till next time, guys.
We're doing right now in a rosé form.
This is Nebbiolo grape. See, you don't need to wait. You can drink it right now. Cheers.